right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 520. Now, last week I said that there was a wedding that was going to happen. There was going to be some bridesmaids. I think that's what I said. You know me and paraphrasing. I suck at it. But yeah, Bridesmaids. 2011. Yeah, man. Yeah, Kristen Wiig, Rudolph, Ellie Kemper, Rose Byrne, Melissa McCarthy, and a few others. But yeah, this movie. Oh boy, this movie! What a hit this movie was. This movie was. Yeah, 15 years ago, this 15th anniversary. Yeah, very convenient that I do the review of this movie on this 15th anniversary. But yeah, man, this movie though, yeah, what a hit. You know, this movie, yeah. Yeah, you want to talk about comedy gold. This movie was it. You know, Melissa McCarthy being the standout in this movie. You know, Kristen Wiig, being the lead in this movie. You know, you get that performance from Wilson Phillips in this movie. Great stuff to come out this movie though. Great stuff, man. John Hamm have a small role in this movie. Playing a real douchebag. I tell you. Well, I tell you, man. Yeah, this movie though, yeah. Very fun to watch, man. Very fun to watch. A real gem to watch. Great stuff. Great stuff. Come out of it. 100% damn good shit. A lot of memorable scenes in this movie. Of course, we gotta talk about the food poisoning scene. At the bridal store. Standing on that white carpet. Checking out those dresses, and yeah, next thing you know, they all got the runs. All of them except for Rose Byrne's character. She and eat the meat at that Brazilian restaurant. So yeah, she ain't get nothing. But damn it, everybody else did. They all got the runs, man. Yeah, they had to get off that white carpet right now. So yeah, they went to the bathroom. One is puking in the toilet, and then the other comes in. She pukes. She tried to get the toilet. Yeah, I need the toilet. Oh my God, man. Yeah, she pukes on yeah, yeah. Yeah, one puking in the toilet. Another comes in, she pukes on her. Get off me. Oh man, then yeah, Melissa McCarthy, she comes in. Megan, she comes in. Yeah, she need the toilet. She need the toilet, Yeah, she clearing away the sink. Hacking up the skirt, that expensive dress. She hacking it up. She's sitting in the sink and she is just, oh boy. Shit. Exactly. Oh man. Oh my God, what do we eat? It's coming out like lava. Yeah, look away. Look away. Oh my God, man, that was so crazy. That was so crazy, that entire scene, and then yeah, Rudolph, man, her character, Lily. Oh boy, tried to get to another bathroom. Tried to get to it across the street. She's still wearing her bridal dress. Tried to get to it across the street, and yeah, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It happened. She didn't make it. She didn't make it. Yeah, she's doing it. She's sitting in the street. Oh man, cars passing by. Oh boy. Yeah, she has no dignity left. She just got in the street in a wedding dress she didn't pay for. Oh my God. Such tragedy. You know, cars passing by. Yeah, she just. Yeah, diarrhea is a motherfucker. Man, yeah, the food poisoning scene. Oh boy, hilarious, hilarious. The tennis scene, though, the tennis scene. You know, classic AC/DC, dirty deeds, done dirty. This, yeah, it's they're playing uh, they're playing teams, but yeah, it's it's what's the name of Kristen Wiig's character in this movie? Alice, is it? Yeah, it's her and Helen going at it. You know, they're more focused on those two. Yeah, smacking the ball. Yeah. Oh! Oh! I mean, yeah, that was some extreme tennis going on there, man. Yeah, we hear that dirty deeds going on. And yeah, I tell you, yeah, hilarious. This entire movie is hilarious, man. I tell you. Yeah, no wonder it was a hit, you know? Yeah, a lot of people came to it, a lot of people loved it, man. I tell you, this movie though, yeah, it fired on all cylinders. And it took out every single target on all cylinders, man. This movie, yeah, it 100% delivered on all aspects, all levels, all aspects, man. This movie, yeah, Bridesmaids. No wonder people love this movie so much. You know, 15 years later, people still love it. You know, people love these women in this movie. You know, everybody had a role in this movie. Every single one of those bridesmaids had a role in this movie. Lily had a role in this movie. Lily, the bride herself, had a role in this movie. You know, yeah, I tell you though, yeah, this movie, yeah, delivered on everything. Yeah, the laughs, you know, gave you the emotional aspect in this movie. You know, Rebel Wilson is in this movie also. You know, she and she delivered on her brand of comedy. I tell you, man, this movie though, yeah, this movie made stars. I tell you that. This movie made some stars. You know, SNL alumni. You know, Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph. You know, Melissa McCarthy. You know, multiple hosts. You know, they all came out of it. They all came in, did their thing. You know, like I said, Melissa McCarthy, she's the standout. You know, Kristen Wiig crash out scene at the bridal shower. You know, yeah, her crash out scene when she's outside. She's trying to tip over the huge chocolate fountain. She's trying to tip that son of a bitch over. You know, it wasn't going nowhere. You know, you know, dip her hands into it, throw it all over the place, trying to. She's smearing every decoration out there. Man, yeah. You know, she was denied a puppy. You know, but yeah, Melissa McCarthy's character, yeah, Megan, yeah, she already took a few puppies and they're sitting in the car right now, and she took a lot more. I think she ended up with 9 of them. You know, adopted 9 puppies, cute little puppies. So good though, so good. The whole movie from beginning to end. You know, like I said, you had the Wilson Phillips performance. You know, yeah. Hold on, one more day. You know that song. You know, great stuff to come out this movie. I think this movie revitalized Wilson Phillips' career too. You know, those ladies. You know, haven't seen those ladies in a very long time. All 3 together. Haven't seen them in a very long time, and yeah, they show up in this movie, and they showed up and they showed out, man. Yeah, their performance at the wedding, you know, great stuff, man. Oh yeah, the plane scene. Yeah, the plane scene. You know, yeah. I tell you, man, Melissa McCarthy, her character in this movie, she's one of those. Yeah, she's one of those characters. You know, yeah. When they start flirting with you, yeah, you're going to like you know, get out of there. Try and get the fuck out of there, man. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, her hitting on Air Marshal John like that, you know. You know, yeah, he's in the bathroom and she's standing there waiting on him, you know. Yeah. They can get back in the bathroom, you know, join my high club pretty much, yeah. Put her leg up, you know. Oh my God, man, what the hell? Yeah, you trying to, yeah, see somebody, yeah, you got to get away from him, but yeah, this is a plane, an airplane. No room to get away from anybody. Woof. Yeah, but yeah, eventually they did end up together, though. You know. Yeah. Yeah, pointing at each other at their wedding, and next thing you know, yeah. At the end of the movie, oh boy, yeah, they ended up together, all right. Yeah. Yeah. And it's all on videotape. Oh yeah, they ended up together, all right. Yeah, like I said, you know, this movie delivered on everything. Everything. But yeah, that plane scene, you know. Yeah, Kristen, her character, drunk as hell, and she's ready to party. Going down the river. Oh man, memorable stuff, man. Memorable stuff. Great moments all throughout. Like I said, you know, yeah, people showed up, they showed out, they loved this movie, and yeah, they came back for more. You know, Bridesmaids, what a hell of a hit, what a surprise hit. You know, and yeah, straight up 5 out of 5, man. You know, can't deny it. Yeah, you cannot deny it. You know, cannot deny it. Oh yeah, damn. Another scene I want to point out. Yeah, Kristen Wiig's character. You know, she had a little bit of an argument with this pretty young lady at the jewelry store that she worked. She worked at. Yeah, yeah, that little argument with this pretty young lady, very pretty. Man, she was very cute. Wow, beautiful little girl. Yeah, teenage girl. Man, she's beautiful though. Very cute. Yeah, she had an argument with her. You know, they were you know, just going back and forth, exchanging insults. You know. Yeah, yeah, you know. Yeah. You know, yeah. Have fun, have fun having your baby at your prom. Yeah, you like an old mop. You know. You know? Yeah, come in when your boobs come in. You come in when yours come in. Oh my God, yeah, they were just exchanging insults back and forth, man. I tell you, so good, Yeah, but that girl, yeah, she put her down pretty good, you know. Yeah, she's gonna be an old hag with no friends, you know. And yeah, she just yelled out, "Yeah, you're a little," you know. I ain't saying that word, but yeah, she yelled out, "Yeah, you're a little cunt," you know. See you next Tuesday. She yelled that out, and yeah, she got fired for it. You know, clean out her locker right there. That's why I say, yeah. That's why I said she had that job. You know. Yeah, good stuff though. Good stuff, man. All throughout this movie, great stuff. Great memorable moments. Great memorable moments all throughout. 3 out of 5 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now let me get out of here before I remember something else. Next week, man. Next week. Next week, some more comedy. More comedy next week. Sandra Bullock, man. Yeah, she's going to Sandra Bullock returns to the movie review series. But yeah, she is an FBI. She's an FBI agent, and she's infiltrating a beauty pageant. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here and subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, between time, Jack, hold on for one more day, cause this show is off.